Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital revealed that Drew Cain was recently shot in the back twice, and emergency surgery was needed to save his life. What comes next for Drew is still uncertain, as it may be too soon to know the full impact of his injuries. There's a chance he could face lasting complications, and the trauma might even affect his memory. Longtime viewers remember that Drew was introduced to the canvas with Jason's memories after years of brain mapping experiments by Helena Cassadine and other shady figures. Eventually, Drew regained his true identity and built his own life, though fragments of Jason's past always haunted him. But new spoilers tease that a medical crisis or even a new villain's experiment could cause a shocking twist. Drew may lose all the progress he's made, only to find Jason's memories resurfacing once again. One possibility is that Drew may not recall the shooting at all, or he could experience temporary amnesia. Another twist could be that Drew once again begins to experience the memories of his twin brother, Jason Morgan. It's still unclear whether Drew fully retained Jason's memories or if they were lost during his time in captivity, after being presumed dead following the 2019 plane crash. At one point, Drew carried both Jason's memories and his own, and now the recent gunshot wounds raise questions. With potential spinal cord damage in the mix, there's speculation that Jason's memories, still stored somewhere in his mind, could resurface in unexpected ways. This could mean that when Drew wakes up, he might believe he is Jason, recalling only Jason's life and relationships. If that happens, Drew would expect to see Sonny Corinthos, Carly Spencer, and Michael Corinthos at his side as he regains consciousness. Elizabeth Baldwin could be there when Drew opens his eyes, and she might be stunned if he immediately asks for Sonny, Carly, or Michael. Imagine her confusion if Drew insists that they are his family. Elizabeth could quickly realize that Drew genuinely believes he's Jason, leaving her completely shocked. This possibility raises huge questions. If Drew starts acting more like Jason, how will this impact his dynamic with Sam McCall, Carly Spencer, and even Sonny Corinthos? Sam has moved on from Jason's shadow, but if Drew begins speaking, fighting, and thinking like Jason, she may be pulled back into feelings she thought were buried. Carly, too, could be torn between loyalty to Jason's memory and her current connection to Drew. Meanwhile, Sonny might be reminded of his old right-hand man in ways that complicate his already fragile relationships. Even more explosive is the question of Jason himself. Since Jason's return, fans have been eager to see how Drew and Jason would navigate sharing memories and complicated histories. If Drew suddenly embodies Jason's mindset, that could pit brother against brother in a shocking rivalry. Would Jason see Drew as an imposter? Or would he try to help Drew reclaim his real self? Either way, their bond will face a major test. This storyline could also open the door to darker possibilities. If Drew's brain once again carries Jason's memories, would he also inherit Jason's instincts for danger, his connections to the mob world, and his tendency to protect those he loves at any cost? Drew has worked hard to build a stable life outside of that shadow, but losing his identity could drag him back into the violent world Jason once navigated so easily. General Hospital thrives on memory swaps, mistaken identities, and doppelganger drama, and this potential twist would fit right into that tradition. If Drew really does lose himself and Jason resurfaces through him, the ripple effects will touch nearly every corner of Port Charles. As word spreads across Port Charles, residents would be stunned to learn that Drew has no memory of his own life and instead believes he's Jason. Some might be surprised, others relieved, but everyone would be caught off guard by this dramatic turn. Of course, Drew would eventually need to be told the truth, that he's not Jason, but Drew, and that Jason's memories still exist within his brain. This twist could alter everything, especially since it might erase parts of Drew's recent journey. For some in Port Charles, that might come as a relief, but for others, it could complicate things further. Willow Tate, for instance, could find herself unraveling emotionally if this storyline plays out. The return of Jason's memories through Drew would affect her deeply, and it may trigger another downward spiral. Fans are buzzing about how this could reignite old love triangles, test friendships, and create chaos for the Corinthos organization. While nothing is confirmed yet, The clues suggest that a memory shakeup may be right around the corner. Could Drew truly revert back to living only with Jason's memories, forcing him to start over completely? Or will his identity as Drew ultimately resurface and take hold again? What's your take? Do you believe Drew could wake up convinced he's Jason Morgan? Would that bring comfort to certain Port Charles residents, or would it only stir up more chaos? One thing is certain, if Drew Cain finds himself with Jason Morgan's memories once again, Port Charles will never be the same. Drew's story is far from over, and the fallout could change everything in Port Charles. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.